Hi guys, welcome back to NautiStyles. Today we're back with another large, affordable liveaboard yacht. And this one is a really well-maintained classic. We are on board of a 1984 Palmer Johnson 84. This is our first Palmer Johnson on the channel. We're really excited to show you guys this one because it is definitely unique. Alright, we're gonna start and go to the bow.
All right, nice teak walkways, and look at the varnished teak rail here on top.
Yeah, the wood is definitely been really
beautiful.
well maintained.
It's a nice foredeck, really safe with a high railing. Actually, really nice lines.
Palmer Johnson is a world-renowned brand that builds real high-quality yachts. This one is an aluminum hull and it's an off-cockpit motor yacht.
Which is pretty damn cool because somehow all the new boat builders don't really go that way anymore.
I don't know what's going on,
why.
but I guarantee you it's going to circle back because this is just a great way to do it.
I really hope that some boat builder is going to pick that back up and is going to build aft cabin cockpit motor yachts.
Love it. All right, let's check it out.
Nice foredeck, fully teak deck. Got an escape hatch or a vent hatch here for the crew quarters. Windlass right here with the foot remote switches. Anchor all the way forward. Nice wood finish. I mean, just beautiful.
This is just such an interesting lines, and this part of the boat is unique. You don't see it very often. We have this walkways up to the Flybridge coming up from the bulwarks going up.
So it's kind of cool that you can walk around, even though you can't walk all the way aft, but it gives you more beam in the salon. So here are our sliding doors to the pilot house. We have one on the starboard side, one on the port.
So we're gonna go to the Flybridge first.
Wow, this is different.
So different. One of the reasons we wanted to show you this one is because usually when we bring a yacht to the channel that was born in the 80s or even the 90s, a lot of the times those yachts are used as sort of condo in the water because they're very beamy, they have a lot of volume, but people don't really take them out that much. This yacht, on the other hand, has been used a lot. It's so incredible and amazing to be able to be on board of a classic vessel that is still constantly being used. She's on her third sets of engines.
Yeah, with thousands and thousands of miles on the hull, extensive maintenance and upgrades, electronics, I mean, name it. Like, you know, the boat was just hauled out last year. They changed a bunch of plates on the bottom. So they did all the preventative maintenance which you would expect on an aluminum hull, and the boat is turnkey and ready to go.
Yeah, it is just amazing. So every year for a while, they took this boat up to Chicago area, which will require some serious bridge clearance in order to be able to do that. So this yacht, the way it's been designed, is actually allowing you to do this. So this part of the mast is foldable.
That's right. So you just pull the pins up here. This is where you disconnect it.
Yep.
You just got to take stuff off the back deck, and then you can hydraulically fold the whole mast back. And then the bridge clearance was somewhere a little bit over 19 feet.
19.1, I believe. This beam becomes your tallest point.
Yeah, the beam here, right?
Yeah, so it's pretty cool to be able to do that. So if you would like to have a really beautiful classic yacht and enjoy the loop in style with lots of space, this would be a really, really good option.
Let's talk about the upper helm. Of course, helm wheel, indicator and alarm LED lights right here. Then we got the Caterpillar monitors here for the starboard and the port engine, autopilot. We have our shift and throttle control, ICOM VHF radio, and a Furuno chart plotter right here. Stereo, of course, searchlight, horn, start and stop buttons. And we have the second chart plotter, which is the upgraded Garmin, which we already saw on the lower Helm as well. Looking at the visibility, this is a really cool spot actually.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
To maneuver the boat around. I really like that. And then also, like even for docking, like if you want to jump over to the side for a second, just standing here, you don't even need to go all the way. I can see everything already. I mean, it's pretty great.
And then we have a ice maker here.
Yep.
I'm guessing some access down there, right?
Some access and the bow thruster control, which is mounted down here.
A sink.
Oh, look at these old school drawers.
Some storage.
Yeah.
And then I could see here that we have storage underneath all of these.
Oh, yeah.
So it's all storage. The jet ski and the tender do come with a boat.
So yeah, there's a Nautica, 14-foot Nautica in the back with a Yamaha outboard and a Sea-Doo right in front of it here too. I believe it's a Sea-Doo Spark, but I'm not 100% sure.
So once all of this is, down in the water, you do have an extra platform there to be able to put some loungers or something and hang out.
Yeah, one cool feature about this Flybridge, the way it's situated, even for kids, I mean, like, not small kids, but if you have some kids, whatever, like a little bit older, it's safe. Like, it's a safe walkaway. Like, it's all high railings.
It's all very tall.
It's all kind of like safe inside the boat, not really where you need to be worried too much.
Agreed. Should we go check out the interior?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna go down on this side.
The other side.
We're gonna go down on the port side.
That's right.
All right, let's do it. Straight into the pilot house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cozy.
Oh, the AC is working really well on this boat.
Beautiful.
It is very, very nice and chilly here. I like it. All right, well.
I like this here, like kind of like old school, where you see like the whole boat. You have an indicator for all your running lights here. That's pretty cool, right?
There actually you can see quite well what we just saw on the Flybridge, how this folds. So you can actually go under bridges.
So yeah, it kind of folds like, I don't know, like somewhere here.
Right here.
So here you have all your indicator LEDs for alarms, bilge pumps, smoke alarms, engine room flooding alarm, high water alarm, and so on. Then right next to it, some newer gauges for fuel and water, including your capacities, which is pretty cool. Got a captain's chair.
And a captain.
And a captain.
Thank you.
Then we have lots of access here to storage compartments, access to servers and cables or the back end. So then there is an upgraded Garmin chart plotter here. These are the third engines here on this boat actually.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
It's pretty crazy, right?
I just think it's so cool that this boat is getting used.
Yeah. Got C18s here. We got the Simrad autopilot, shift and throttle control, start stop button, ignition key. Then we have the bilge pump switches. So for the entire boat, you can do it manually or leave them on auto, which they're obviously normally they're going to be in the auto position. Got a searchlight here. Got a hydraulic bow thruster control here. The Helm wheel. Going through to the other side, we got a selector switch here for the batteries. It's kind of like your parallel battery switch right here, like just an old school one. Then turning around, we have a massive switch panel here. All the top part is AC voltage, all your breakers, ship and shore power switch overs, and then the bottom part is all DC breakers for all your VHF electronics, blowers, docking lights, like all these breakers are down here.
That is one loud dog.
Yeah, no kidding. And then behind Victoria we have a stereo and an ICOM VHF radio.
This whole helm position feels very much like a command bridge because you literally feel like you can reach everything.
Yeah.
Just from the helm chair. It's pretty cool.
Totally.
Yeah, it's good visibility.
It is.
For underway, for doing long passages.
We have a sunshade, the mesh on top right now, but if you take that out, then it's actually really good visibility.
Nice.
Yep.
All right, shall we
check out the galley?
Yes, I think we'll go to the
and
galley
the rest
first.
of the interior.
This interior is definitely a bit unique, you guys. You don't see it very often because it is not an open concept. The galley is actually forward and is separate from our salon.
Also underneath this bench we have quite a good amount of drawers there for extra storage.
All right, we're gonna go forward, a couple of steps down. This is our access to the engine room, which we're gonna check out at the end. Coming into the galley, there's a whole bunch of storage here. Check it out.
Oh yeah.
And then you also see there's a little bit of space there, and there must be space underneath this dinette. Look, that's all you can see it. Very cool. All right, and coming this way, this is definitely different, right? Don't see it that often. I think that really depends on your preferences. You either like it or you don't. So if you do like the separate galley space, this is a pretty cool galley. But by doing it this way, you definitely get a large galley. If you are doing some charters on this boat, pretty awesome because the chef is completely separate from your guest area. So it's something
Which also
to consider.
like functions at the same time as the crew mess.
Definitely.
But it could also be if it's like an owner-operator situation, then you still have the settee here where you can have your breakfast or your lunch or probably like formal dinners you would probably do.
Oh, for sure. And the
over there,
cockpit
in
is
the cockpit,
beautiful
yeah.
there. Well, you guys will see that. All right. Anyway, what do we got here? Oh, ironing board.
Yeah.
And then coming this way, we have a microwave. Some storages here. Look how everything's built in and it moves. And then we have a huge Sub-Zero. This is really nice, Rico. Is this our NBBL?
I like it.
Can we fit something like this in?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can fit 2 of these in.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's really nice, but it seems kind of short here. It's the
So,
model
and
that's a little
But the door
more
is
narrow.
also very thick.
Wow, this is insanity. Wow. Okay, and we've got a freezer. There's some storages here. We've got a 4-burner cooktop, induction wolf. So there's definitely some nice appliances in here.
Yeah.
We've got a wolf oven. Nice. What's this?
Another fridge or freezer, I want to say.
Oh yeah, drink fridge basically. And we do have a dishwasher here, standard size dishwasher. Great. And some drawers here and a really, really deep sink actually with trash compactor.
It seems to me this galley is actually really nice for one person to work in the galley, and if you want to have a second person helping you can actually stand where I'm standing and use the countertop from the outside of the galley.
It's really well set up for a chef on board.
Yeah,
Yep.
I agree.
And then right there, let me pass you, we still have a bit more kind of a pantry space here.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's really deep. Actually, you gotta see this.
Is it?
Goes all the way in there.
Oh yeah, that is large.
Yeah, that's your pantry.
Yeah.
Really nice. And then we're gonna keep going forward. Before that, hold on. We've got a washer and dryer, separate units, check. And then we're coming down into the crew quarters.
We got a Garmin repeater here for the crew or the captain. Stepping down.
Nice. So the crew quarters are kind of together shared. So if you have a couple, right, this is a great bed. This would work.
Oh yeah.
It's like a full size, and then you've got a separate bunk here. You've got your step to step up. You've got some drawers. You have a bit of a hanging locker on this side, right here. And then we do have a separate head with a separate shower, actually. Wow.
All the way forward in the bow.
Yeah, exactly. But there's plenty of room.
It's pretty cool actually.
Yeah, it's definitely good to shower. And you got a curtain. Simple.
Yeah.
Very simple. All right, let's go check out the salon. So now we're gonna go aft, past the engine room, and walk into our salon.
How big is the boat?
84 feet.
Oh, it's a really good size. So you got still formal dining.
Correct.
I think this is an extendable table.
Yeah, you're right. It's gonna open the middle, so you can go a lot bigger here. Absolutely.
So easily dining for.
Well, 6 for sure,
6,
maybe even more.
yeah.
Let's start here. So we have this built-in cabinetry here, really nice to be able to, store some more stuff. And then here, we have a day head.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a nice one too. Check it out. What a great location.
This must have been upgraded at some point, no?
Yeah, I think so. It does feel like it. But in general, this boat on the interior hasn't been. There's been a lot of mechanical, constant upgrades and keeping up. But on the interior, it is pretty original. So there's a lot you can do if you want to upgrade the interior. But if you really cherish that kind of a antique vibe, it's got it.
It's great.
Look at this window. How cute are these?
Yeah.
So cute. All right, storage here. We've got a little bit of storage down there as well. There's our TV that pops out right here.
Pop-up TV, exactly.
Oh, interesting. And it just twists?
And it twists.
Ah, interesting way how they did that.
Yeah.
I like it. Oh.
Oh, okay, important.
That's definitely important. I agree. All your AV rack stuff is here. And then on this side, we do have a functioning bar.
Oh.
Check it out. So you have your ice maker, drink fridge, storage, sink, plenty of space to make some cocktails. And the location is pretty awesome because it's right next to our exterior cockpit where we have an outdoor dining area set up.
Yeah.
Al fresco dining, if you shall. So here we have good seating. You can totally update the couches if you wanted to. Some chairs that I guess, yeah, you're right. This could go over there and you can easily dine with 6.
Yeah, I mean, this is all loose furniture, so
Yeah.
you
can do whatever you want.
can do whatever you want, exactly. Check out the aft deck and the cockpit.
All right, let's go outside. Oh, it's big.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So of course you can slide this back. This is big chairs actually. I bet you they do really good underway because they're so heavy, so they're really stable. But yeah, you can pull this back and have a really nice.
But on the other hand, if you have it like this, if it's just the 4 of you,
yeah,
everybody has a nice view.
Oh wow, there's so much to see there.
So this is a cockpit motor yacht.
Wow.
So we have a cockpit all the way aft.
Oh, this is amazing space.
It's great, right?
You guys, it's 1984. This wood is in great shape.
So we still have a swim platform all the way aft. Of course, if you want to jump in the water, you need to get out of the water as well.
People are swimming in a pool over there. I would totally go swim right now. It's like 100 degrees here. All right, what do we got here?
I'm a little jealous right now.
Yeah, just a little. I'm jealous of that dog that's in the pool.
An old school ice box.
Storage? We think it's all storage?
Tackle storage or storage, whatever you want to put in there.
So we have a sink here. I mean, if you want to do some fishing, great space. Extra entertainment space, just put some chairs here.
Yeah, just
sundowners. How nice.
Some trawling on the way, and it looks like we have big storages underneath the floor as well, or access.
Why don't you open it? Let's look quick. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
And here you could see the aluminum hull.
Aluminum hull, yeah, pretty cool.
That's a lot of space for sure. We have a boarding ladder here.
It's a good space to store it, actually.
Yeah, this is a really nice cockpit. All right, let's go back. There's some more storage. Extra spaces here. Kind of a little boss and locker on each side.
Yeah.
And then we have a boarding doors. Did you mention that?
No, I didn't mention that yet. So we have that on both sides.
That's pretty cool as well. Palmer Johnson is known for its quality build. So you definitely know that there's a reason, besides being well maintained, that this boat's still around because it was well built.
How about the staterooms?
How about the staterooms?
Let's check them out.
Okay, let's do it. Wow, this is super comfy staircase. Very wide. All right, let's go first to our port. There are 2 double cabins.
One on each side.
One on each side. And each one does have a pullman.
Space for 3 in each cabin.
If you would want to have an extra cabin, a VIP style with a double bed, you could probably just do some modification to make it work for yourself. But the way they use this boat, they got lots of grandkids, so they just love it. It's like a big camping trip when they go together, you know? So here we have storage underneath, some drawers right here.
Oh wow, it's a big closet.
Yeah, good size locker. Even storage underneath there. Pretty cool. There's a drawer here, a makeup mirror here. I think if you would use it as your desk, it's maybe a little annoying.
But on the way, nothing's going to slide down
Yeah,
either.
but whatever you leave here is definitely going to stay. So a little compromise. But yeah, with the cute little chair here. Like it. All right, and then we're going forward to our ensuite.
Oh, it's good size.
We've got some storage here, medicine cabinet. Storage down here as well, right? Oh yeah. Yep. There's a little bit more here. This definitely looks original. Sliding door. I thought it was. Oh, that's a good size shower. 1-person shower with a really large bench, actually. I mean, you really could comfortably hang out here. Yeah, it's great. It works. Okay, let's see the other side. All right, we now go to starboard. So this cabin does not have that extra desk there, but it does have a hanging locker as well, a really large one.
Good size one. So you still have the pullman.
Correct. So this is all kind of identical to the other side, so same exact size. Let's check out the owner suite.
Let's do it.
And it's right behind us here. Come on in.
Full beam
full
aft
beam.
cabin.
Really nice cabin, you guys. Just the wood is also really nice here. It's beautiful.
Old school.
Pharmacy.
But it works.
Yeah, it does work. So you don't need any mechanisms.
No,
You just lift them
lift
up.
it up and done.
Yeah, that's true. It's actually interesting. It's almost quieter than some of these crazy closures.
Well, especially if you open
because
them carefully.
if you do it carefully, it's pretty quiet.
It's quiet, exactly.
You have an option. Okay, so storage here, storage and the nightstands.
Same here.
Sitting area here with the drawer. Same thing, great little working desk or makeup space. And then right here, wait for it.
Oh, wow.
A walk-in closet. Shelves on the side, very nice. 4 drawers in the bottom of the bed. Would definitely use those. You need 2 hands because you need to lift them up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they're really deep.
Yeah.
And then on this side, all storage.
Wow. These are large.
This might be a hanging locker, no? No, it's shelves. Got portholes for cross ventilation on both sides there. Only difference here, we don't have windows going this way, right? So then we have a TV as well. And our head. Wow, that's a lot of mirrors.
Wow, wow.
Hello.
Makes it feel like we both are in the shower.
Look at
in the
infinity
bathroom.
mirrors here. Good size shower.
2-person shower.
Yeah, definitely 2-person shower. What else? Oh, storage. We've got some storage underneath here, a drawer, a sink. This might have been upgraded.
It looks so much bigger with all these mirrors.
Yeah.
Like, it looks massive, actually.
The owner of this boat has had this boat for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So they've really took care of it. And, you know, every year they'll haul it out, they'll assess the hull, make sure that all the aluminum's good. Like, he really took care of the boat.
Yes.
And it did have a full-time captain here taking care of this vessel the whole time. So it does make a difference. All right, let's go and check out the
Engine room.
Thank you. Keep going forward, past the pilot house, and come back to this secret door. Oh,
There's some warm air
It's
coming
warm?
out there. Yeah.
all right, have fun. Is that a ladder, Rico? How does it work?
That is a ladder. It's actually not too bad.
Oh, it feels like it's much deeper. I see.
Yeah.
It's like a little step there.
It's
Got
actually
it.
really cool because you have right away access to the bilge area here underneath the galley. Got a generator here on the starboard side, got a generator on port. This is a Northern Lights, and here on the starboard is mass power. So we have the water heater all the way forward on the left side there, on the port side, a watertight bulkhead all the way forward, as you guys can see. And then you see all the framing and everything here of the aluminum hull. There's a transducer down there. It's kind of cool. Pretty good access. And once you step all the way down there, you can stand upright. So you have a little bit of a workbench there, like a vice grip. I like it. Good little work area. Behind me is the engine room. There we go. So again, like these are the 3rd pairs of engines in this specific hull. So these C18s have about 4,200 hours on them right now. Just completed another 1,000-hour service. When it was repowered the last time, of course, all the exhausts were adjusted and had to be adjusted. So it was all new 4,000 hours ago. But again, this boat has been used quite frequently and has done quite a lot of miles. You can see the hull there again, the aluminum hull, really nicely actually. You got our massive sea strainers here, selector manifolds here for the fuel tanks, Fireboy fire suppression system. We get our shore power cable and shore water coming in right there on the port side. That's pretty much it for the engine room.
Alrighty, you guys, this completes our tour of this 1984 Palmer Johnson 84. I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments what you thought about it. And as always, we really appreciate you guys taking the extra time to do that extra comment. Makes a huge, huge difference. If you are interested in learning a lot more about liveaboard lifestyle and also checking out behind the scenes of us building our next boat, our Explore Yacht, definitely check us out on the Patreon and on NautiStyles. So yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one, and
well, if you are looking for some sunglasses, do have these incredible aviator style floating sunglasses, which I'm totally in love with. And if you want some, just head over to the shop and enjoy the outtakes. I mean, come on, they're cool.
Okay, we got it.
Yeah.
We got it. Good, like all. What is this?
No.
What are you doing? What? Anyway, do you guys want to see the Helm area? Because he's just being a clown. I think he's hungry. Are you hungry?
I am hungry.
Okay, all right, let's do this. I was hoping there was like some space I can put you in.
Oh, okay.
Like a timeout.
The cockpit and the cockpit? The aft deck and the cockpit?
I can hear you.
Check out the aft deck and the cockpit.
All right, let's go outside. You know what? I need sunglasses. Hold on. I lost them again somewhere. I love it when you guys leave me comments going like, hey, you left your sunglasses in that room. I've actually never ever left sunglasses on board. Come on. Tell them.
I think you have.
Nope.
I think you lost some sunglasses.
No.
What are these sunglasses? They are available, and these are our naughty glasses. Aviators.
Floating aviators. And our partnership with X-Specs.
Like the white ones are not for me, but these ones.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Guys.
But these are really good on me too. What are you talking about?
Put it in the comments. Oh wow, they look great. Put it in the comment sections. Which ones you like better? White or dark gray with orange?
You drop them in the water, you pick them up within 24 hours, and they're perfectly fine.